So, hello, I am Alexandra Chair, and I will be the conference host of the Positive Psychology conference in November. And we have the honor to have here now online Dr. Barbara Fredricksson with us, who will be our keynote speaker on the conference. And she's offering her time and a wonderful message to our future participants of the conference, because we would like to encourage everyone to participate on this event. And as we all know, you are a well-known researcher of positive emotions, which were neglected for decades in psychology. And we are very happy that now you put focus on this and you realize that they are so important. I would like to ask you, where does this passion and energy come from to focus, so that you have started to focus on positive emotions and you still keep on restlessly researching them?
Yeah, my initial inspiration to look at the positive emotions was just sheer intellectual curiosity. When I first started working in this area as a postdoc, just right out of graduate school, I noticed that, researchers were starting to take emotions seriously, which was important because, again, emotions, all told, were not studied for almost a century in psychology. And then when researchers one generation ahead of me started bringing in emotions again, it was almost exclusively on negative emotions like sadness, fear, even disgust had its own special segment of the literature. And it struck me that we didn't have a good answer for why positive emotions are part of our universal human nature, how they were shaped by natural selection. So that's what drew me in. I looked at what little evidence there was and pulled together a theoretical framework to try to answer that question, why we humans have positive emotions in the first place. And that led to the broaden and build theory. And that's been such a great blueprint for me because the things we're learning about positive emotions just never stop. I mean, that's what keeps me going, is that I don't feel like we've finished the job in any sense. We keep learning more and more about how positive emotions affect our biology, how they affect our mindsets and our thinking, how they affect our social connections in ways that truly transform our potential, truly transform our futures. So yeah, I'm just excited that so many others have joined me in trying to figure out this amazing intellectual puzzle. It's been fun.
Yes, and we will share more about this when you are here on our conference. And we are expecting participants from several fields like education, so teachers who deal with young children, people who work in health institutions, also from universities, students and researchers, and also people from business, so leaders who are responsible for growth of people in work and who are responsible for healthy teams and teamwork. And I would like to ask you, what message would you send them? So why would it be very important for them to come to our conference? And I'm asking you especially this because you know our culture. You have been here last year and you met Hungarian people. You have an impression of the atmosphere of our culture. So what's in it for them? Why would they really need to come to our conference?
Yeah, well, first of all, I'm delighted to be coming back. I mean, I really enjoyed Budapest tremendously. The Parliament building was outstanding, but mostly the people I met were so warm and welcoming and curious. And I really love the fact that you're trying to bring in a wide audience of people who might benefit from understanding more about positive psychology. It really is kind of a big tent endeavor, because we need researchers like me who discover things, and we need practitioners, educators, business leaders to put these things into action where they matter most. And so it really does, a meeting like this is a great way to kind of pass the batons in many different directions. So I'm excited that you have a broad audience. I guess my message would be that positive emotions are really a future-oriented emotional state. Sometimes people think of them just, at first blush as being about the here and now and enjoyment. But the way positive emotions function, they set us up to be more resilient, more resourceful, better networked, better connected. And they are amazing resources for us to create a better version of our community over time, to help us build a world that we feel excited and proud to leave to our children and grandchildren. So understanding positive emotions and positive psychology is a great resource for envisioning our better futures. And this is something we need all over the world.
Yes, thank you very much. And I think this is something we all want to be part of. So I think this was a wonderful message of our future participants. And we are happy to meet you soon in Budapest. Thank you very much for this short interview and for your wonderful message. And see you very soon on our conference. Thank you very much, Barbara.
I'm looking forward to it.